the chief guest, His Excellency Dr. Mudavadi, Prime Cabinet, Secretary and Acting Cabinet Secretary for Interior and National Administration, Principal Secretary for State Department, Interior, Security, Committee, representative from the REXA 15 REXA member states, Technical Advisor Committee members, National Focal Point Coordinator on Small Arms, senior government official from the government of Kenya, invited guests, all protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I stand before you deeply honored to address this committee for the first time as the REXA Executive Secretary. I'm filled with both gratitude and determination as I take on my profound responsibility entrusted to me by our member state. The 15th Technical Advisory Committee meetings marks a historical milestone as the first of its kind of to align directly with the resolution adopted during the third extraordinary council of minister meeting. This meeting uniquely incorporates the participation of chiefs of police and the permanent secretaries from ministries of interior, ensuring a comprehensive and high-level approach to advancing regional priorities. Such exclusivity underscores the collective commitment to addressing pressing security challenges, particularly those related to the proliferation of small arms and light weapons, while fostering collaboration among critical stakeholders for sustainable peace and stability. Armed conflicts are at record high, and the violent death, nearly half of which involve firearms, are globally on the rise. Small arms and light weapons are the second most prevalent cause of civilian deaths during conflicts, with even more lives lost to them in non-conflict settings. The illicit transfer, proliferation, and the misuse of small arms not only fuel and sustain violence, but also have profound consequences for human rights, humanitarian crisis, and socio-economic development. While violence often stems from complex historical, political, and economic and social factors, response tend to focus on security measures, overshadowing prevention-oriented approaches. The scale of illicit arms and the light weapon trafficking is alarming. From the Horn of Africa to the Great Lake region, the misuse of firearms is disrupting regional economic and social development, exacerbating intercommunal conflicts and undermining political stability and public safety, all with devastating consequences for people and the communities in both rural and urban areas. Since assuming office, I have witnessed both the potential of our work and the immense challenges that lie ahead. It has become even more evident that our success hangs on the strength of our collaboration. The resources we mobilize and the support we garner from each member state. Today, as we discuss critical points of our agenda, I invite each one of you to consider the pivotal role you play in steering Rexha toward a more effective future. Chief guest, allow me to outline the strategic objective that will guide my tenure since I took the office. First, strengthening collaboration and the partnership. Our goal is to foster deeper cooperation with member states, international organizations, and the civil society. Two, innovation and research. Data-driven insights are essential for sound decision-making. We must advance Rexha's research capabilities, particularly to adapt the emerging trends in arms control, like digital traceability and advanced stockpile security measures. Three, advocacy and awareness. We must heighten awareness on the devastating impact of illicit small arms. I urge each of you to amplify Rexha's message within your government, promoting policy support and regional unity. In this regard, I encourage more Rexha member states to endorse the Silencing the Gun initiative, which is a flagship of the African Union Commission. I also urge states to consider ratifying, acceding to the Armed Trade Treaties, as well as global framework on conventional ammunition management recently adopted by the UN General Assembly. Four, resource mobilization. Securing sustainable funding is imperative for our mission. Beyond contributions, we must explore partnerships, grants, and innovative finance options that will assure our endurance. Five, capacity building. Rexha must continue investing in training and technical support for our member states, especially with the emergence of new threats and the technologies on arm control. Finally, inclusion of special interest groups in small arm control. In line with the Rexha gender policy, we commit to assuring that gender perspectives are integrated across our program. The voices of experience of women, men, youth, and the marginalized communities are vital in the fight against illicit arms. However, to fully realize this objective, our secretariat must be strengthened. Today, I appeal to each of you to support the Rexha Secretariat in enhancing its effectiveness and impact. Our Secretariat requires both human and financial resources to operate at full potential. Additionally, as we review the agreement establishing Rexha, let us seize this opportunity to embed provisions that support a well-resourced, efficient, and resilient secretariat. Our world is changing rapidly, and the nature of our arms control is evolving with it by incorporating measures for adaptability, accountability, and the technological advancement in the revised agreement. We position REXA as a leader in addressing both current and the emerging challenges in arms control. I would like to highlight the pressing need for all member states to ratify the Nairobi Protocol as directed by the 10th Council of Ministers. The protocol is a fundamental to our work and underscores our commitment to regional peace. To those member states that are yet to ratify it, I call upon you to honor this directive. Let us move forward with a unified voice and vision, demonstrating our collective resolve to tackle the proliferation of small arms and the light weapon in our region. Since stopping in this role, I have engaged a very high-level meeting with regional and international partners to ratify our network and gather support. I am pleased to report that REXA has initiated collaboration with the multiple organizations, including the African Union, UN agencies, and the various governments. These discussions have already resulted in commitment to finding technical assistance and the joint programming which will strengthen our capability to implement sustainable arm management and control solutions. Our partnership with entities like Interpol, UNODA, and key donor government demonstrate the confidence the international community placed in REXA's work. I'm committed to nurturing these relationships and forging new ones to ensure we have the support necessary to achieve our goal. Today, as we address the item on our agenda, I ask each of you to consider the potential of REXA to change the course of our region history by providing the Secretariat with the means to operate effectively, by ensuring your member state to fulfill the commitment, and by strengthening our institutional framework, we will be able to make meaningful progress. Together, let us move forward with purpose, unity, and the shared dream of a peaceful, secure, and stable region for all. I look forward to our continued collaboration and to achieving great things together. Thank you very much.